Hiya Pooks, and welcome to my office. Can you already tell how gorgeous she is with these lilac walls? I'm obsessed with her. But anyway, today I decided to go through what I hope kind of sort of for my author career. When I think of something that it would be nice to accomplish, I just write it down so that if it happens, I'm like, ooh, check. And then I don't even think about if it doesn't, because that's just not an option. So weirdly enough, I already have 2 out of the 18. 2 out of the 18 author goals completed so far, which I'm happy about because a win's a win. So I'm gonna go down the list. Some of these things like aren't even an option anymore due to this, that, or the other. Out of everything, I believe the only thing that is impossible now is 1. So 2 completed, 1 impossible. The rest is up for grabs. I wanted my book in the library done. I want my book in the airport, not done. I want my book in independent bookstores, but I'm pretty sure it's only been in 1 so far, but I still count it. And then, are they still doing the book vending machines? Because I would love for my book to be in there. And I'm not speaking of my book as in Better Luck Next Time. I'm speaking of any and every book that I will ever write. I wanted to be an author signing at Book Bonanza, but was it just last year or the year before? I think it was last year. Last year was their last year. So that is an official impossible. I want to be noticed as an author, i.e. I'm just like sitting somewhere, walking down the street somewhere, and someone's like, wait, are you Taylor J. Bridgeforth? Did you write so-and-so? And I'm like, oh my God, yes. And that kinda, sorta happened once. I work at a bookstore now, and I was checking out this girl, and she was like, oh, I love young adult, and me just like literally joshing. I was like, oh, well, you should read Better Luck Next Time. And she was like, I have. And I was like, what? And she was like, oh my God. And I was like, what? And she was like, I have read Better Luck Next Time. And I was like, by who? And she was like, by Taylor J. And she fucked up my last name, but. And I was like, that's me. And she was like, I know, that's why I guessed. And I was like, that was just so fun. But in the next time, or the specific time I'm talking about, I would love for it to just happen, not organically, because whatever, but you know, like I'm not pushing for it. Not that I feel any type of way for pushing for it, but I just want to be walking down the street and they're like, hey. I'm like, hey. And they're like, do this. So soon, one day. And then I want to win an award of sorts. Yeah, I really do not care who, what, when, where, why, or how. I want an award, a book award, the end. I don't have to have like a trophy or a plaque, but like a ribbon, something. I would like my book to be in Powell's, like the biggest bookstore in the world. Definitely the country, maybe the world. That's in Portland, Oregon, and woo woo, cute, cute. Due to Nickelodeon, I have decided that I want to be on a late night show. I don't know if y'all saw, but when One of Our Kind was coming out by Nickelodeon, she was on Seth Meyers. And I was like, we can do that? So I want to do that. I want to blurb someone else's book. So when you see, oh, this book just had me by the feels, always read it. You know, those little quotes from like other authors that are either on the back of the book or inside of the book or on the front of the book. I want to give my 2 cents in that way. I want to be a USA Today best-selling author, literally just for this TikTok idea that I have. Otherwise, I want to go on Hot Ones. You know that chicken show? I want to go on Hot Ones. I doubt I would go with like the real guy, but I saw that they like do those kinds of interviews in Indy, so I want that for myself. I want to go on a radio show, like where they're just like, hey, Indianapolis radio, what's up? We got Taylor J. Bridgeforth in the building. And then, I don't know, we just talk about stuff. Kindle Vella. It's kind of like a television show for stories, from my understanding. Like every week a new story comes out that obviously relates to the last story, right? I will have to do more research, but that's what I thought so far. And I just thought that to be so cute. Like every week you get like obviously you end on a cliffhanger and then you're just chopping at the bit to get a new story. So I want to do that. Me, I read a book cover to cover. Thus, in an author friend's acknowledgments, if I were to see my name, yes please, thank you, love that. A lot of bookstagrammers are like, oh, Black authors you should be reading. I want my name on that list. I want to be on that post. I be looking every time and I haven't made it yet, but when I do, yes. If we're going to be on TV, might as well go on the Drew Barrymore show. She is a sweetheart. And I want to do like some sort of author event in every state. 50 states, 3 done so far: Indiana, Ohio, and Michigan. And we have what, 47 to go? So 47 states to go. What, like 16 goals to go. 2 questions. Your thoughts. On a scale of 1 to 10, how attainable do you find these goals? And then 2, do I sound like a little, like, what? Do I sound like a, what are those people? I don't know. Not a narcissist, but do I sound like I'm obsessed with myself? Like I am, but like in the not cool way. So that's where I'm at so far. Also in life, I would love to have a PA, but there's just no possible way right now. Do not be blowing up my DM saying, Taylor, where there's a will, there's a way. No, because you want to get paid, you deserve to get paid. And right now, all I can pay you is in words of affirmations. So now that's 17 things on the goal board. But, I mean, I literally do not put myself out there to complete something that I don't feel is able. So find me on the Drew Barrymore show and the Late Night with Seth Meyers show, or Taylor Tomlinson. She's a comedian. She has a late night show. Could I go on her show? Does she accept guests? Okay. So what about you as a writer, as an author? What do you see yourself completing? What do you want to see yourself complete? Even if you're a reader, I feel like reader goals are just as important as writing goals. Like I said, reader, writer, you can't be one. Well, you can't be a writer without being a reader. So what are your reading goals for the year and or life? What are your writer goals for the year and or life? And do any of my goals relate to any of your goals? So maybe we could work together to get those things done.